Tommy, given that Celtic spent most of that second half having to chase the game, do you look upon this as a good result now?
Oh, I think so, Davey. I think, to be fair to our players, the second half, we've more or less dominated it. Played a lot of good football, and we continue to do that right to the death, and it takes a lot of courage for them to play that way. But I think, to be fair, all the lads looked as if they wanted to take responsibility, they wanted to make passes, they wanted to get in behind, create opportunities. And it's difficult playing against a team like Rangers, where we've got a lot of good, experienced players there. And always there's a possibility they can hit you in the counter-attack. But I felt second half that the lads put in a magnificent performance.
Were you disappointed at the lack of penetration from Celtic in the first half?
Well, to be honest, David, I don't think there was penetration for either side. But at the same time, the game lasts for 90 minutes, and it's no a question of us having to go and score the first goal or whatever. He's playing, and you wait for the right moment to go and attack the team. And it's no a question of just going ram stam, or Rangers would carve you up in the break. So we're quite happy at half-time to, you know, certainly know to be a goal down. We've lost for a free kick, but never at any time in the first half did I think they were going to play through us and open us up.
Was the late goal another vindication of your signing of Yogi Hughes from Falkirk?
Well, so he tells me. But I'm looking for appearance money myself, David, the amount of times I was on the park there.
Thanks, Tommy. Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, it was a touch animated, but you could understand that, couldn't you? They deserved it in the end. They won one, Celtic, surely.
I feel so. For everything they put into the game, there's no doubt they deserve something from it. There's no doubt he'll be the happiest manager of the two. I think at 1-0, and then losing a man, Walter Smith must have thought, that's it. We're 6 points ahead, and the title is more or less ours. But they kept going.
2 goals from free kicks. The first for Alan McLaren, taken by Paul Gascoigne. You admired that, didn't you?
Yeah, the quality in was good, but so was the header. It has to be the deficit of touches. If he heads it anywhere else in the goal, I don't think he scores. But it's the quality of the ball in. It's got pace, it's got bend. It gives John Hughes, I mean, he was quite critical of his marking, he felt, but I thought he had no chance. And once it's delivered there, and once McLaren was in front of him, there was very little the defender could do.
Well, if he was at fault in any way, he certainly made up for it with the equaliser.
An alarming amount of space I felt here, as it's a bread and butter free kick played in. But again, all the quality there for me is in the header. He's backing away from goal, therefore he's got to put the power in it himself. And sometimes when you're putting power into a header, you lose a little bit in the direction, but he got both. He got power into the corner, and he got it directed right into the corner.
They look busier and more dangerous without McNamara, down to 10 men. But 11 times out of 10 in a situation like this, you'd expect Ali McCoy to score.
I thought it was set up for...
What happened?
Well, I don't know. He missed, for strangely, but it's a great flick from Gascoigne. When he just cushions it onto his left foot, his first touch is very good. And I thought, here it is, he's just going to kill Celtic off again with yet another goal in the last couple of minutes, but it wasn't to be.
And the chase is still very much on for Celtic, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the goal is kept them going. I thought that at 1-0, had it stayed the same, Richard, I couldn't see Rangers dropping 7 points from now on into the end with 7 games left. And I felt it was vitally important from Celtic's point of view that they got the equaliser. Their play deserved it. They gave absolutely everything in the game, and they deserved the equaliser.
Check the bell, Scottish Premier, from bottom to top, as usual. It really is only a 2-horse race. You'll see why in a moment. Aberdeen in 3rd place, 22 points behind. But they've already qualified for Europe, of course, courtesy of the Coca-Cola Cup. Celtic 2nd, 66, 29 played. Rangers 69.